fifth dimension. Aquarius I am. We in the Aquarius age for the next 2,000 years, you dig?
Swing low, time to move on. Light years in time, ahead of our time.
I want to free your mind by helping you understand the zodiac signs. That's right, you're live with Aquaman in the zodiac zone where the cosmos is your home. I'm your very own Ampu, the real urban guru, coming through on the mothership. So let's open up your cosmic memory bank and swing down to earth where the shit stain.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Hip Hop Astrology TV. I'm your host, Ampu, aka the Urban Guru, aka Aquaman in the flesh. All right, the ambassador of the Aquarius age. Real fast, man. This is gonna be a short, informative video. This is going to obviously about Lil Reese. All right. So, one, you always want to wish people great energy. Man, this thing is dangerous. And you know, there's an ancient saying, I guess the stars were aligned, and my job is to simply show you how we inherently know that truth, to give you the mechanics of that actual truth. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this whole situation. The first thing is, I want you to understand that it has been noted for a very long time in ancient times and mythologies. I keep telling you, mythology is nothing more than theology, but they put it in personality types, meaning different aspects of human consciousness that we go through. We all express different personality types, okay? Mars is known as the god of war in the Roman, Aries in the Greek. This is why Mars rules Aries, okay? They're synonymous, okay? This is the god of war. This is a fact, all right? Some keywords dealing with Mars will be bloodshed, armed services, war. Armed services meaning pistols, hence armed, okay? Hot acids, I always say bullets burn, all right? Iron and steel, you're gonna make me pour that iron out on you, up that steel on you. Those have always been references to pistols, okay? So Mars rules gunshots. And if you know anything about the body, Mars rules the head. Taurus rules the throat. Gemini rules the lungs, and so forth, all the way down to Pisces ruling the feet, okay? Now, it is said, if the record is correct, Lil Reese is born January 6, 1993. I want you to note that I have a big long arrow at the base of the arrow, not the pointy part of the arrow, the base of the arrow in green. Mars in the sky is in Libra. This is November the 11th, 2019, 11/11/2019. This is another date that Reese gets shot. But notice I have an arrow pointing to Mars in Cancer. Libra to Cancer is known as a square. Let's look at the square chart. I'm not making this up. These are the rules of the game that has already been established for eons. So let's find Libra, which we see in red, and we see Cancer in red, because Libra to Cancer is known as a square, which means this is a challenge. So therefore, on 11/11, when Mars is in Libra, the base of the arrow in green, but he was born with Mars in Cancer, this is a time known as Mars squares Mars, simply meaning Mars in the sky is about 3 signs away, or a 90-degree angle called a square, to where Mars was when you were born, or to the date in question. That means, since it's a challenge, the negative things of Mars can come about. Bam, Reese gets shot. It's really that simple, okay? All right, so let's move on to the most recent shooting of May 15th of this year, 2021. Please note, where is Mars at? Mars in the sky is in the exact same position where it was when he was born. He was having what's known as a Mars return. But I really like to show you this view, because when Lil Reese was born January 6, 1993, if the record is correct, please note that it appears that Mars is in front of the Gemini twins, okay? That's where it appears to be, and from our viewpoint, all right? I want you to also note that the moon is not too far, pretty much at the foot of Gemini in the sky back in 1993. Okay? Let's move on to May 15th, 2021. This is what, 28 years later. We're going to see that Mars is in the exact same position in the sky. So he's having a Mars return. All right. Now, what I'm not showing is, because he's 28 years old, another factor that's there is he's also having a Saturn return, meaning Saturn was in the exact same place where he's at when he was born. At 28 to 30 years old, you can Google this. Sometimes I don't show you all the information. Do a little homework yourself. So Google Saturn return. You would note that at 28 to 30 years old, on average, people go through their first awakening in the sense of taking responsibility, manning up, becoming grown. One of my favorite references to this, I'll never forget when Meek Mill did an interview and he's like, man, I'm 30 now. You start to think different, but that's just one. You got to go through the midlife crisis, which is 10 to 12 years later, which is another cycle. All right. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how this information worked, man. Get at me. Hip Hop Astrology TV, man. We right here. Subscribe, hit the notification button, man. If you need me, man, go ahead, call me. You know what I mean? I'll fill you out. I just don't read anybody, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'll fill you out, man. So contact me. You'll see the number right here, 267-403-4078, man. Enjoy. Again, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. All right? Peace.